Hey everyone, Carlopix here, and here we are again with another progress video of Alice in Wonderland. So just repeating some of the stats, she is 60 by 90 square diamonds, and I got her off of AliExpress, and I'll leave the link in the description box below. But yeah, she is coming along very nicely. She herself is complete, and so at the end of this video you'll see that I'll be starting on the next row, the final row. So shouldn't be too many more videos after this. Maybe 3 or 4? I don't know, what do you reckon? So now's the time to start thinking about which one I'm going to do next. I still don't know, like which big one. So I'm gonna do a couple of small ones first, but I wonder which big one to do next. I'm thinking maybe the golden dragon, because it seemed interesting and it also seems like it would be a bit quicker. But then I was like, maybe I should tackle that 210 centimeter one that I've got, the flowers. Very hard choice. And then I was thinking, maybe I should do a complete rhinestone one. So many options, so little time. So I was just going through my diamond paintings, and I finally got some more in the mail, so hopefully I'll be doing another whole video soon. But I was just thinking, this, so you know the covering, when you get, the opaque covering when you get a new diamond painting, it says Sun or Group, like USA Sun or Group. I was like, who are these guys? They must have the monopoly on diamond paintings or something like that, because they're on, all the opaque ones are all Sun or Group, you know, branded opaque sheets. And so I just quickly looked them up, and they seem to only do adhesive film. That's it. That's all they do. And I guess with the boom of diamond paintings, that's all they need to do. I'm sure they're doing well. But there must be another company, the ones that have the cellophane cover. I'm guessing that's a different company, because why wouldn't Sun or Group brand that one as well? So very interesting. Well, kind of interesting, I thought. So I was thinking of what I could do with my spare diamonds. I mean, I know I want to hold on to them for a little bit, and at least until, you know, I finish up my diamond paintings or something like that. Or I was thinking, do something with them now, and if I ever run out of diamonds, I can always buy more diamonds. You know, just random thoughts running through my head. But I was thinking maybe I can buy one of these adhesive sheets from Sunwar Group. I mean, they're really cheap, but they come in 50 square meters. That's like the smallest amount you can buy, and that's only $12. But I don't know what I would do with 50 square meters. That's a bit much. So then I thought, well, let me just look up adhesive sheets in general. And I found that they do exist. You can get an A4 size adhesive sheet for relatively cheap. Not as cheap as the Sun or Group sheets, of course, but relatively cheap. So then I was thinking I might find, you know, a little piece that I like, lay the adhesive sheet over that piece, over that image, and then just, you know, fill it with diamonds. See what the problem would be with that. So I might do some designs and play around with that a little bit. I feel the adhesive sheets would be a bit better than the tape, because you can cut the sheets to whatever size you want, or if you want to do a full drill of something, you just lay the whole sheet down. So I think it's also cheaper than double-sided tape. So I might look into that and think of doing something special, doing something different with my leftover diamonds. We'll see. Just an idea. Found some interesting new crafts, well, new to me anyways, recently. So I think I'll be doing a couple of videos on that just to, you know, show off some more new crafts. They seem really cool and really exciting, so can't wait to show you guys. I'm slightly devastated. The new little desktop heater that I got is already broken. I'm so sad. I guess it really was just a cheap little heater, but the fan stopped working on it. So the heating element is still there, but the fan isn't working, so it's not blowing out any hot air. So it's just sitting there in its own little cloud getting hot. So the heat's not even just, you know, emanating from it. And I'm scared that because the fan's not working and the heat's not blowing off of it, it's gonna burn something up in there. So I have packed it away. I'm so sad. It was really good while it lasted. Oh well, back to the drawing board on how to keep warm. So I went to the Alice in Wonderland exhibition here in Melbourne, and it was so much fun. It was really cute and also disturbing in that Alice in Wonderland kind of way. There were bits of history, of course, for Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll, and then they kind of walked through the different iterations of Alice in Wonderland, so all the different movies and cartoons and such. And there were a few showings. There was a silent movie of Alice in Wonderland that was really cool to watch a bit of, and got to see, of course, some of the Disney ones, some of the Tim Burton one, and then some others that I hadn't heard of, and some cartoons that I hadn't heard of, but were quite interesting in how they portray Alice and all of the other characters in Wonderland. It was very, very interesting. And there were special bits that added to the experience of the exhibit. So when you first go in, you can pick to go through the normal size door or the tiny door. And me being me, of course, went through the tiny door. Almost had to crawl through it. It was so small, but it was so cute. And this tiny door led you to another room of doors, and you get to pick any door that you want to go into. And two of the doors led to another hallway that was just full of doors. There were probably about 10 doors in there, and they all led to different rooms. And so it was a little hard to keep track of all of them, but it was really cute. It was really fun. It was like a maze. It was amazing. See what I did there? And then there were other parts of the exhibit. So you got a map of the exhibit, but your map had a special symbol on it. So mine had the Red Queen, the symbol of the Red Queen. And there were these little trays, I guess, that you put your map into, and there was a blank space on the back. So you put your map into there and you line it up, like the points line up with the tray and the map. So you line that up and then you get a special demonstration in that blank space, like a cartoon appeared. It was kind of cool. It was quite the novelty, but it was cute. It was quite cute, especially for the exhibit. And it was just a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of props. So we got to see props from the Tim Burton movies, like the sword and the costumes and everything like that. We got to see some of the puppets from an old movie, Alice in Wonderland movie, that was half live action, half puppets. It was very strange. And then I saw this movie was 3 minutes long, Alice, and it was called Alice Not in Wonderland, I believe. And it was dark. It was strange. It was shocking. 3 minutes, and Alice was this scary doll. You know how they portray dolls as like little horror items these days? This doll was scary. It was old. I think it was missing an eye. It was dirty, missing tufts of hair. And she was going through Wonderland, but not Wonderland, and she was getting caught and pulled by things. It was really dark. It was very gray and drab, dark, scary. Glad it was only 3 minutes long. A very interesting movie. I think it was trying to be deep, but there was nothing to be deep about. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Great experience though. And then there was a part you could attend the Mad Hatter's tea party. So they let you inside of this room and you sit at a table that has been set for multiple people for tea. And all of the dishes were just white. And so after a moment, a show started, like the backdrop changed. We were into a forest and we were into like a mushroom forest. And it was really cool. And then images started to appear on all of the dishes and the tablecloths changed, the dishes changed, the images on the dishes changed. It was really cool. It was really cool. It was a good time. There was a bit of a wait to get into that part of the exhibit, but not long. And it was worth the wait. Very novel. But really, overall, the Alice in Wonderland exhibit was phenomenal. It was great to walk through it. It only took about an hour or so to go through it, but it was very nice. So you should be seeing the full image now. That's the current status of Alice in Wonderland. Almost done. Very, very excited now. Let me know in the comments how many more episodes do you think I'll take on this one. But yeah, please comment and please click on subscribe and the notification bell just so you know when the next update does come out. And yeah, I really do hope that everyone has enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!